Hi guys, my name is John. Basically, I'm going to give you a transformation thus far in my life. Basically, I started training at about 14 years old. Prior to that, in preschool, I used to be teased heavily with my weight, and the teasing wouldn't stop. It would be continuous, and that put me into a dark place where suicidal thoughts and depression reigned supreme. So basically, I was good at all the sports, just my weight really held me back, and I got to a point where I tried everything, but I guess the strongest tool that you can use is your mind. So basically, the one day I saw my uncle train without a t-shirt, and I had no desire whatsoever to look like anyone or anything. I just wanted to lose weight, but then I saw his body and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And I couldn't admit it to him because I was like really jealous. But that was about the age of 14. He showed me pumping iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, Mike Katz, Franco Colombo, and a whole bunch of other guys. From then on, I was basically hooked. My heaviest off-season weight was about 110 kgs that I achieved at about 16 or 17 years old. As you can see, it was primarily body fat, but I really enjoyed training. I really enjoyed the whole lifestyle, the whole routine, and everything like that. But unfortunately, at about the age of 18, I suffered an anxiety attack that held me back from pretty much everything in life that I wanted to achieve. I wanted the whole dream of living in America, becoming an IFBB pro, whatnot. I set myself really high standards just because I really enjoyed what I was doing, etc., etc. But I wasn't willing to take the risk of using anabolics, etc., etc. So basically, I did my first show before a new panic attack at about 19 years old. On that same weekend I turned 19, so unfortunately I had to enter under 23 as opposed to under 18, which I wanted to. My first show didn't go well, but I was really determined to do better. And then that following year, when I got a proper trainer, was training at a proper gym, because before this I was training at home. I really looked my best. I'm the first one to admit that. Everything worked, whether it was the dieting, the training, everything, I was just primed to do that show. But unfortunately, 4 weeks out, I got severely sick. I couldn't train, nothing. Went to the doctor. Doctor said I got gyno. It's too far gone to do anything about it. So basically, I had to have an operation where, the gyno was taken out. So, that left me in the predicament where the doctor said himself, he doesn't know, if I'll be able to train, etc., etc. Well, no, it's not so serious, but, for a kid that's like, I think 20, 21 years old, that's a bit of a setback, especially because you were looking your best and you were really primed to do the show. And these pictures that I'm showing you were about 9 weeks out from the show, so you can imagine what kind of condition I was in. I mean, no one ever thinks to take super amounts of pictures just because you don't really expect to get ill or anything like that. But I'm thankful by the grace of Yah that he's given me the strength to carry on and push on, and also to my wife that was with me through all of these ordeals and predicaments, and just stay with me. There's times where you doubt yourself like constantly, and you feel like it's never ever going to work out, but you just got to keep the faith and keep stress at bay. Don't feed that stress with your doubts. So basically, this after the gyno surgery, this next show I did, I was about I trained hard. I trained for about 6 months, like continuously dieting, following the strict regime, and basically, I won 4th place. That was my first medal that I dedicated to my grandfather who passed, prior to the show. So, that was really a hard pill to swallow, but, I'm just so grateful that I had the opportunity and experience, and, I was at that level where I did not stop no matter what. I had symptoms of flu, everything like that, but I just carried on going. I felt like, he was pushing me within, and it was a really great experience and journey. And, I know that my next transformation is going to be even better, but, I just want to say that no matter what circumstances, you just got to believe in yourself and push on, and more importantly, hold on to His word and His way, and He will lead you to the right way, no matter what, all the time, every time. And, this is just my journey where, I love something that I do. It's been a bit hard recently with the anxiety and the stress and, all the feelings that have been misplaced. But, I'm getting back to the place where I feel like I need to reach out because, I have a message, and that message is just that you can do whatever you want to do. Never let the words of people who don't support you determine who you are and determine who you are as a person. And don't let them dictate your future, because at the end of the day, only you can truly determine what happens in your life and what doesn't. And just stick on, hold on, be strong, and more importantly, love Him and follow Him. Thank you. Hi guys, my name is John. Basically, I'm going to give you a